The upcoming fight on the card is for the National Openweight Championship. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, Willie Mack.
You know, Matt, sometimes Willie Mack can come off a bit disarming and just a guy there to have a good time, but we've seen that there is quite a bit of intelligence and motive behind the actions of Willie Mack, because he kind of finessed himself into this National Openweight Championship match, kind of playing John Hennigan and Sam Adonis when they were at their most frantic, most desperate, looking for Cesar Duran, and now Mack could be a champion here tonight.
This is one of the most exciting wrestlers that I have known in my career, because of the fact that anyone turning on a TV can find something about this fighter relatable. His story, he rose up from nothing, and now here he is on the precipice of being a champion.
Champion, the pomp and circumstance, the pageantry.
And his opponent, being led down the aisle by Taya Valkyrie and Sam Adonis. From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the MLW National Openweight Champion, John Hennigan.
And where John Hennigan goes, and for that matter, Sam Adonis and Taya Valkyrie as well, so too does the news, so too does the headlines, so too does the paparazzi that follow them all over the world. I saw George Napolitano in there, legendary figures of the wrestling and media world documenting their every move.
Wealth begets wealth. You become with whom you surround yourself. So when you look at Sam Adonis, Taya Valkyrie, John Hennigan, they have one thing in common. All have known championship glory. All of their bank accounts are far different than yours, mine, and the rest of them.
Hennigan and Taya have asserted themselves as the power couple in the major league, the self-described shaman of sports entertainment, Mr. Hennigan.
Talk to me a little bit more about this Cesar Duran issue. I'm intrigued.
Well, Matt, I know you want answers. I want answers. We really don't know where Cesar Duran is, only that we have not heard from him. And well, maybe we're going to get some answers here from El Ruta de los Chicas, the most hated man in Mexico.
How come you don't help? How come you don't help Taya down the stairs?
I have other important matters here today I have to take care of. I am guarding this prestigious MLW National Championship, and I'm going to make sure that I have the best vantage point to ensure Johnny Mundo wins this match.
Okay, well, Sam, we were just talking about the fact that your promoter, Azteca Lucha head, Cesar Duran, has not been seen. We saw him apparently abducted. He's missing in action. Do you know anything about his whereabouts?
I have no idea where Duran is right now, and frankly, I'm kind of upset about it. I don't know if it's those BDSM idiots running around in those gas masks, or if it's something else. But the point is, he's not here tonight, and I'm not happy about it. But either way, these titles are in good hands, and I promise we're leaving here tonight with all of them.
This just in, we understand that the champ is not happy with Alex Kane's comments earlier tonight. Hammerstone has demanded airtime. We'll give it to him here tonight. John Hennigan showing that he is a major player from day one. How does that play into the advantage that Hennigan and company have?
John Hennigan elevates the championship elevates John Hennigan. It's a symbiotic relationship, but here, there is long blood between these two, so there is no real advantage outside of one's going to make a mistake.
I beg to differ, Matt Stryker, because John Mundo is from California.
Who?
And I don't know if you know anything about California, but out there, the water is a little bit sweeter. It breeds champions. And look at those abs. Look at the tan on that man. He is an absolute superstar. He's an absolute stud, and he's going to be able to win this match here tonight.
You know, Joe, there is something to be said about travel. There's something to be said about taking those long red-eye flights, not being able to check into the hotel when you get there. Maybe one of these two guys just had a poor travel day. It could come down to something so trivial.
Absolutely true. And, you know, what Mr. Adonis said a moment ago, collision. Willie Mack, an explosive shoulder tackle. We have known John Hennigan by many names. Certainly these two men go back to their Boyle Heights days.
Yes.
But we've talked before, Matt, that I think this version of John Hennigan is the most authentic version. This is not about cheap jokes. This is about dripsticks. This is about money and power.
Great. It's all in a name. It's not Johnny Underground. It's not Johnny Major League. It's John Hennigan. The name his mama gave him, so you have a good point there. This is the realest John Hennigan we've ever seen.
Well, let me tell you something about being real. John Hennigan is able to hang with the best of them, not only in the ring, but at his cabana in Southern California. He parties with all the superstars. I've been to his house. I know he has a pool the size of this building, and I know that nothing like a flight is ever going to affect his performance in a match. He can stay up all night and beat whoever he has to beat.
Look at the agility. You see, most guys would hit the move, not John. He waited for the opportunity. May have made a mistake there, though, guys.
Trying to get under the skin of Willie Mack. Mack all the way from South Central LA. He has earned every single opportunity. But was that a mistake to get under the skin of Willie Mack?
I don't know, Sam. Is it a mistake or is it by design?
Let's put it this way. I do not like to fight Willie Mack. He is a very tough individual, but I know that John Hennigan has more than just...
Off John Hennigan after hiding behind Taya, the recipient of a suplex on this unforgiving floor. Willie Mack is in control. Title's on the line. Stay with us. We're back, and the action continues to heat up.
Hennigan's going to be fine, okay? He's going to be fine. This is all part of the game plan. He's not even hurt right now. He's just letting Willie Mack think he has the upper hand.
Well, nobody can doubt that Hennigan and Taya are the power couple here in MLW, but Mack looking to play spoiler.
I can't believe the vulgarity of this city. Philadelphia is just full of trash and scumbags, and I can't believe we're here tonight once again.
It's a far cry from Pittsburgh, isn't it?
Oh, my gosh, we're from the good end of the state. You calm down, sir. Coming from New York. What's wrong with you?
Well, we know what's wrong with John Hennigan right now, and that's courtesy of the offense of Willie Mack, who could become the National Openweight champion here in this matchup.
It's not going to happen. He has the power.
Will sting from both sides.
That should be a disqualification. That was a closed fist right there in that chop, and it's just not fair.
Closed fist in the chop?
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
Have to be called a punch.
Either way, you watch yourself.
Hennigan a jawbreaker, but certainly you speak to the resourcefulness of John Hennigan, his experience. He's seen and done everything and not lost a step. He's only gotten better with that experience as Mack hits sternum first.
It's really hard not to... It's hard not to overperform when you have pants like that on.
They give you here, hook of the leg, 2 count only, and looking at the openweight champion, the featherweight champion, makes me wonder if there may be gold around the waist of Sam Adonis sooner or later.
I told you, we work with Cesar Duran, who is breeder of champions. He's found the best talent from south of the border, and he's going to be making sure that sooner than later.
Watch out. If Johnny can get the arm extended and point the thumb up to the ceiling, he's going to have a hyperextension on the arm.
Attempt of a Jujikatami right now, and Mack trying to turn things around. Hennigan gets to the rope.
He's just too smart for Willie Mack. He is just brilliant. He knows exactly where he's at all moments in the ring, and he was able to take advantage of that, being in the ring.
And Mack created some distance to adjust some of his attire, and Hennigan, very unsportsmanlike, capitalized when Mack's back was turned.
Look at the discoloration on Johnny's pecs.
Yeah.
Do it again, John! Do it again, John! I'm sorry, I had to give him a little bit of moral support.
God, I feel bad for anyone sitting next to you guys on any flight. Can you imagine the 3 of you in a row? Oh, God help us.
Well, if you can't tell because you live in New York City, some things smell better than others. And I don't smell like that place you're from. I smell very nice.
You know, Sam, you talked about how, Cesar Duran gets things done, what a shot caller he is. Moonlight drive.
Let's swim to the moon.
And the hook of the leg, and Hennigan half a count away to retaining the Openweight Championship. Sam, I don't know what could be done here from a Cesar Duran perspective now because nobody's heard from him in a number of days, if not weeks. I mean, are you still getting your checks? Is he still getting his cut? Is business still rolling here?
Everything is moving at its own pace right now. We are very confident with the way things are, and we just know it's a matter of time before Cesar Duran returns and makes everything perfect.
Willie Mack is far from perfect right now. He is practically motionless as Hennigan goes to his wheelhouse. There's so much he can do from an aerial standpoint.
You got this, big guy. You got this. You got this.
Sam Adonis cheerleading here.
3, 2, here it comes.
Talk about telegraphing it.
Talk about an underhanded deed right there is what that was.
Yeah, but Willie Mack letting his opinion known. John Hennigan messed up, and that may be some retribution for the back jumping that Hennigan pulled earlier.
I don't think that's it at all. I think Willie Mack is just always looking for an underhanded deed, always figuring out the latest way to try to take advantage because he's not smart enough to win this scientifically.
He outsmarted you guys. He convinced you that he knew where Caesar was. He didn't have a thing to do with it.
I don't remember that happening.
Oh, I see.
You're twisting my words.
Guys, nothing good is going to come from up here. There's only one place to go.
Yeah, and it could be the end of the road for somebody, no matter which way it ends.
You just watch here. You never can underestimate John Hennigan, can see what he has in his repertoire. I mean, he's able to jump up into the ceiling, into the lights, do something crazy you've never seen before, because that's what he does, because he's a champion and he's a winner.
More background.
Look,
Mack hit the back of his head.
Look at that, Mr. Striker. What do you think about that one right there? That was not an underhanded deed. That was pure brilliance.
That's chicane, nobody there.
Awkward landing.
It's a disadvantage, Matt, of getting that velocity of those revolutions is you can't really control your landing when your target's not there.
Who will emerge victorious? More of this match next.
Sam, I want to tap into your in-ring expertise. Attitude and personality aside, you're great inside the ring. What does Hennigan need to do here to win this match?
Hennigan is doing everything he needs to do right now. He's just collecting his breath, he's collecting his thoughts, and he's getting back to a stationary level where he's going to be able to pull one of the best kicks in history out. And I think he could potentially knock the beard off of Willie Mack's face.
Okay.
Well,
glad I asked.
Can the power of the Mack drive Chocolate Thunder to victory, or the arrogance of John Hennigan prevail?
And just like that, right back up. Perhaps on instinct, perhaps on fighting spirit. But Hennigan may be out here, Joe.
You don't expect a man that size to move that smoothly. But Willie Mack got all of that scoop slam, and you can feel that pendulum turn.
I feel nothing of the sort.
Well, you're just cold-hearted.
We're still in the we have a champion's advantage, and it's not over till it's over.
That is a good point. Have to give you that.
Both these men are down. Both these men are injured. Mack to his feet. And
Here we go.
it's the standing moonsault. We have a new champion now.
That man has no business leaving his feet like that. It is a hazard for everybody in this building. There's children in attendance. We don't need to see any broken bones, any wardrobe malfunctions or anything of the sort.
Sam, I'm looking at you. Your hands are really tight. Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous at all.
Nervous?
I'm not nervous at all. I know something you don't know, okay? I know everything's going to be fine here tonight, and I know that Mr. Duran will be happy when all is said is done, and it's going to be a great night tonight.
Well, you thought Willie Mack knew something you didn't know, and that didn't turn out too well. Here comes
Here we go. This is it.
head of steam. Charges through with a high
Go for the
kick.
cover. Go for the cover. Go for the cover. See, Taya knows it. She senses the jeopardy.
Taya with perfect timing.
All right.
He's got this title won.
3.
I told you.
4.
I told you I know something you don't know.
Well, Willie Mack is fast realizing it, that's for sure. Taya has no business on this apron. She's not in this match.
I got to go. I got to handle something.
You gotta go. Wait a minute.
How many times have we seen this? Oh, God.
Hennigan just knocked out Taya.
Oh, honey, I am so sorry.
The ultimate miscue. And the power couple collides. Hey, Sam Adonis, that's Hennigan's title. Mack with a stunner. That's Mack's specialty.
Yeah, Mac can't lose sight of what's important, though, and it's the championship, and you need to beat John, and John is behind Willie. Willie's got to turn around.
All the outside parties have been neutralized. It's one-on-one. Mack's got a
This whole building is moving like an ocean, ebbing and flowing, the rising tide, everyone on their feet. Listen.
These fans in South Philadelphia, one of the hardest crowds to please anywhere in the world, but they are loving their Major League Wrestling and their National Openweight title fight. Willie Mack from way up high. Oh, great roll through, great adjustment as Hennigan
John has the title.
Back counters, ducked underneath, sunset flip.
Trying to go for a double leg Nelson, the sunset flip.
The referee grabbed the title to get the title out, and it's Taya the featherweight title. Oh, what bad luck for Willie Mack. Hennigan's on top, and he beat him.
Winner of this fight and still National Openweight Champion, John Hennigan.
How many moving parts do you need? How much outside involvement do you need?
Listen, no. Referee's first obligation is the safety of the wrestlers. The referee did the right thing there, albeit poor timing. It's Taya. Taya had the wherewithal to take advantage of just that small little breath. And there's the result.
Our Bet Online replay shows you the incredible effort by Willie Mack to capture the Openweight Championship, but it was Taya, the difference maker, ensuring that the power couple of MLW leaves with both titles intact. Will the same hold true next week as the other half of MLW's